Hello guys, today we are going to make employee management system web app using Spring Boot, JPA and MySQL. Here we can take employee ID, employee first name, employee last name and employee email address as input, and we can store all detail in our database, and we can also fetch all detail from database and show the detail on our browser home screen, and from there we can edit any employee detail and also delete any employee detail from database. So we are going to open STS, double click, launch. Now you can click on file, new, file, new, Spring Starter project. You can click on Spring Starter project, and from there you can write Viraj take CRUD operation, thymeleaf. Here you can select Maven 17, jar, Java, and in group you can write com.virajtech.demo. Artifact name same as name, and description you can write anything, as I am written demo project for Spring Boot. Package you can write what you have given group com.virajtech.demo. After that click on next. From here you can select dependency, MySQL driver, Spring Data JPA, Spring Wave and thymeleaf. These are the 4 dependency. If you are not if this are not showing on the table, then you can also search from here thymeleaf, and from here you can select all the selected dependency are shown here: Spring Data JPA, MySQL driver, thymeleaf and Spring Wave. After that you can click on next and then finish. As it start getting import getting started, our folder structure is created. We can wait, as after finishing only after we are going to open this. Yeah, it's finished. Now double click on our folder Viraj Tech, and from here src main Java, double click, com.virajtech, this is our package. You can open, and from here this is our main class. Now we are going to create some package, like right click on package com.virajtech, and from here new, and then package. Here you can use dot entity, finish. One more package, right click and new package, controller. Again right click on our package, home package, then new and package service, and then after again right click on our home package, new and package dot repository, after finish, we have created 4 package: controller, entity, repository and service. Now right click on our entity package and then new class. Here you will write employee. We are going to create class name as an employee. Finish. After that we are going to create private field, private int id, private string first name semicolon, private string last name, last private string email, semicolon. These are our 4 fields. And after that we are going to create generate getter and setter. Right click source and then generate getter and setter of this 4 field. Select all, generate. Now we are going to src main resource application dot property. Here I have to write, let's copy it from here. I will provide this in description box. From there you can copy. Select all, copy and select all. Now paste it here. Spring dot data source dot url, you can keep it as same. This employee our we have created, or we are going to create employee as a database. And here username, root, password, spring dot data source dot password, you can change and use it what is your password. And you can keep same as it is remaining. Driver class name, show SQL true and generate DDL true and DDL auto to update. Control S save. And after that we are going to repository package. Right click, new, interface, employee, repository, finish. Here you can extend, control space, enter, JPA interface, JPA repository, control space, enter. And here we can use employee class and ID as a integer. We have to import this employee, control space, enter, viraj.demo entity employee. We can use here annotation as a repository, control space. In order to import we can use shortcut as a control space and thereafter enter. After this we are going to copy a few more files, like 3 HTML file, copy, and here src main resource in that folder, inside that folder template, and on that you can click on right click and paste here index, new employee and update employee.html. Later on I will show you what which code we have used inside. After this, right click on service, new class. Before that we have to create interface, new interface, employee service, and here we can use list, control space enter in order to import, and employee class get all employee again we have to write as list employee get all employee and here you can use semicolon as we are creating abstract method, and you can import employee, control space enter. Now again we have to right click on service package, new and class, and here we have to write employee service IMPL, implement finish. Implement control space enter, employee service, and here we have to add an implemented method. We can delete this comment, and in return, before that I have to use auto wire annotation and private employee repository. Import, and after that employee repository semicolon. You can use this employee repository here, employee repository control space dot find all. Now we can go, now we have to we can go in controller package, right click on controller package, new and class employee controller. Auto wire annotation, and after that private employee service employee service semicolon. Now we have to create class public string type view home page. And here we will use model class. You can import control space enter. Import model Spring Framework UI model bracket open that model dot add attribute double quotes inside that list employees and here we will use employee service control space employee service dot get all employees semicolon, and after that return double quotes index, this one. In this HTML we have created simple table employee first name, employee last name, email address and action button, which we have connected through thymeleaf. We have to copy this, and in employee controller we have to paste this in model attribute control V. This is for connection, so we have to keep same, and after that we will use annotation here get mapping control space enter bracket double quotes slash. We'll also use annotation here as controller control space enter, and in service class here you will use annotation as service control space enter, and in repository it's okay, and also in employee class we will use annotation as entity control space enter, one more annotation table control space enter, and for ID we will use ID annotation control space enter, one more annotation generation generated value strategy control space enter strategy generation type dot identity. Fine. After that in control package first of all you have to check by running this program, right click run as Spring Boot app. Okay, Now open any browser and there we can use search as a localhost colon 8080, enter. Yeah, you are getting employee list table which we have created using HTML as add up employee, not working, update, it also not working, delete, also not working. Now we will open in controller and here we will write one more. We are going to create one more method, public string new employee form model. After that, opening bracket, and in this bracket we are going to create object employee new employee semicolon. We have to import this employee, control space, enter, and here we will use this employee as model dot add attribute double quotes. Inside double quotes we will use as employee, and here we will pass employee variable semicolon. After that, return double quotes semicolon. Inside that we are going to use second HTML new employee we will also use annotation get mapping, control space, bracket, double quotes, and we will copy show new employee form. In order to make connection, copy, and in controller we will paste here so new employee form. We are going to launch this to check either our add employee button is working or not. Browser, refresh, and after that add employee. Yeah, here we are getting new employee field. In order to add new employee, you can write anything, ABC, going to check either save button is working or not. Save. Yeah, it is not working. So next we are going to create method in service interface, and there void save employee semicolon. Now in service class, there we will add an implemented method. We will override that method, clear this comment, and after that employee service control space enter dot save. Sorry, here you will use employee repository control space enter dot save. Employee repository dot save, and here we will put employee semicolon. Now next we move to controller, and here we are going to create new method public string save employee. We will use your annotation as model attribute bracket, and in that we will use employee and employee bracket open, and here we will use employee service dot save employee and return double quotes semicolon and redirect colon slash. Here also we will use as post mapping annotation bracket open double quotes, and in between that we are going to use save employee as a connection. Controller copy and paste. Now again we are going to relaunch this application. Okay, again move to the browser, back, refresh, add new, and here we will write new and email is also as new. After that press on save employee. Yeah, we are getting new record. Here we can write anything, Viraj tech, Viraj @tech, same employee. Yeah, Viraj tech. We are going to check update. Yeah, it is not working. Delete, it is also not working. Now again open STS and move to our employee service interface, and here we will create another abstract method as list employee and employee get employee by ID. Here you will use int id semicolon. Now move to employee service implement class, and here add unimplemented method. We will override this method, clear this command, and here we will use optional control space enter employee optional equal to employee repository dot find by id. Here id semicolon. After that we will null employee equal to null, and then after employee equal to optional dot get semicolon, and here we will return employee. Now next step, move to controller class, and here we will use public string get employee by id, annotation path variable int id comma model bracket open, and after that we will use your model dot add attribute, double quotes employee, and here employee service dot get employee by id semicolon. After that return update employee, our third HTML file update employee, and here also we will use get mapping for connection, get mapping control space enter bracket double quotes, and in between that we are going to use our action button, so employee form update id copy, and you will paste it controller paste. Relaunch this program in order to check that our update button is working or not. Again open browser, refresh, and here update. Yeah, here you will use new. Yeah, as we are getting updated value. Again update, take new, and here also we are going to add new. Yeah, we are getting update Viraj new, take new, and this update button also working fine. Next delete button, again open HTS, and after that employee service interface, and there we will create abstract method void delete employee by id. Also we will take id, then after employee service implement, and here we will use add unimplemented method, delete the commented part, and here we will use this dot employee repository dot delete delete by id, delete by id. Now next to our controller class, public string delete employee by id. Annotation, we are going to use annotation as path variable int id. After opening bracket, employee service dot delete employee by id and id. Next we are going to return double quotes semicolon redirect to home page, double redirect colon slash spelling mistake return. Now it's okay. Now again we are going to connect through get mapping, get control space enter bracket double quotes, and in between we are going to again paste from index delete employee id and paste it in controller paste. In new employee HTML we have taken first name, last name, email address and connected through thymeleaf, and also in update employee same first name, last name, email. Now we launch this program. Okay, open browser, refresh, and then after delete, delete again, we are deleting all, and now creating again, refresh, we are not getting any data. Now again we are going to add save Vicky Singh Viraj Tech, update new and here also new, save, as we are also getting new updated data. And now we are going to delete this data. This is our complete CRUD operation web app using Spring Boot, JPA, MySQL, and for frontend we have used thymeleaf. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button and also do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.